Listen, here's one of the reasons why we need to know history. Most of you know I play music, and I played music for a long time in Erie and around the surrounding areas of Erie. So, one of the reasons, sometimes in my band we used to play rock and roll songs, and if you know the makeup of my band, most of the time the band was pretty much made up of all black guys. Okay, I mean, we may have had one white guy in the band during the time that we had the bands in existence. So we'll play rock and roll, and we mostly play R&B though, but we play rock and roll, we play blues, we play jazz, different things. And at the end of the night, like sometimes, like a patron from a place that's white might come up to us and say, "Man, you guys play rock and roll really good for black guys. I'm kind of surprised at how well you can play rock and roll." And I've also heard on the other side of that, I've had like black people come up to me and say, "Man, why do you guys play that white boy music sometimes, that rock and roll?" And so this tells me that people don't know their history, because if people really knew where that black people had a significant role in the startup and the makeup of rock and roll in the beginnings when it first started, if they really knew their history, then they would know that both of those statements from the white person or the black person is just a lack of knowledge, people not knowing their history. And that's the danger of us not knowing our history. We really don't know. We make stupid statements. Um, we don't know the truth. So we need to learn our history and where things started and how they progress. So we can give the right credit where it belongs. Like I said, I've heard that from white and black people. I've heard, like I said, white people tell me, "You guys play rock and roll really good for black guys," or "I didn't think black guys could play rock and roll like that," or I'll have black people tell me like, "Man, why are you guys playing those white people's? Why are you playing them white boy songs like that sometime? Why don't y'all just play all R&B or whatever?" So I just wanted to say that to you guys. So important to learn your history, that we learn our history. I want to know what you have to say about this. So give me a comment if you can.